Okay, so let's start with next article, that is Article 20, protection in respect of conviction for offense. Okay, now this particular right is basically available for all the individuals. Now, as you can see, all individual means for citizens as well as for the non-citizens. Okay, now according to this article, basically an individual cannot be arrested, okay, cannot be arrested without being told the grounds of arrest. Okay, that means an individual, for example, that you have seen that sometimes the based on assumption an individual get arrested, okay, on the grounds. So whenever an individual get arrested, okay, there are certain rights which have been provided to them, since they, or you can say that particular individual has not been proved as the culprit till now. Okay, they are just been arrested based on the assumption. Okay, so whenever, first of all, they cannot get arrested unless and until they provide them with the ground based on which they have been getting arrested. Okay, so and if they get arrested also, then also an arrested person has the right to defend himself by a lawyer of his choice. I think this kind of a scene you have many times you have seen in the movies also. Okay, in the pictures also you have seen that whenever a person get arrested by the police, okay, they or he or she as an individual have the right to hire a lawyer, okay, so that the lawyer can provide them with the guidance of what all things are needed to be done. Okay, so once they get arrested, okay, that means based on the assumption, okay, based on the doubt clearing, if an individual gets arrested also, then also within 24 hours that particular arrested person is needed to be produced before a magistrate. Are you getting? Why before, why within 24 hours? Because the person who has been arrested based on the, you can say, grounds of assumption that maybe he or she is the culprit one, okay, at that time what happens that maybe he or she will be treated in a bad manner, and getting, will be treated in a more exploitative manner. So within 24 hours only, the, you can say, an individual who has been arrested, okay, they needed to be provided, or they needed to be produced before a magistrate within the 24 hours. Okay, so this is regarding basically a right for protecting the individual, for protecting an individual from getting any kind of discriminated based on the arrest that has taken place for that particular individual person. So the next one is your Article 21. Okay, so according to Article 21, protection of life and personal liberty is there, which has been provided to an individual. And according to this particular article, that is Article 21, no person shall be deprived of his or her life or the personal liberty which has been given to an individual by the state. Okay, so Article 21 basically refers to the protection of an individual's life and the personal liberties which has been provided to them by the state. Under Article 21 we have another you can say section, that is Article 21A. Now according to this particular, we are getting the right to education. That means state shall provide the free and the compulsory education to all the children of the age between 6 to 14 years. Okay, now you may have heard that there are different provisions which has been provided, according to which the children who are from the age of 6 to 14 years are needed to be provided with the free and the compulsory education. Okay, now next one, Article 22, is basically regarding the protection against the arbitrary arrest and the detention. That means according to this particular right, an individual is been provided to, or provided with certain facilities
according to the arrest, okay, or you can say according to the actions which has been taken against an individual who are getting arrested. Are you getting? So what all are the rights which have been provided to an individual, okay, when an individual gets arrested? As I've told you the before one, that is, you can say the before one article which we have done in article 20, the protection in respect of conviction for offenses, same moves over here also. But basically article 22 provides that what are the steps that can be taken by an individual to protect the rights which has been given to him or her, at least till that time when he or she will be announced or will be referred as the culprit. Okay, so basically article 22 provides the protection against the arbitrary actions or the arrest and the detention which has been taken by an individual. Next one we have is right against exploitation, and this particular right comes under article 23 and 24. Now as you can see in this slide, article 23 basically deals with the right against human trafficking and forced labor. Now human trafficking basically means the trafficking, or you can say movement or forceful movement of the people of one from one place to another forcefully. Okay, such kind of a thing like for prostitution, okay, then for forced labor, for bonded labors, for such kind of activities the human trafficking activities takes place. Okay, so according to article 23, such kind of a thing should not be taken place and it is against the law. Now first that traffic in human beings, beggar and other similar forms of forced labors are prohibited according to article 23. It also prohibits that the private persons, bodies or the organizations also. Now sometimes as you can see nowadays that every individuals do some kind of a job, okay, do some kind of employment to earn their livelihood. Now basically when it comes to the private sector, okay, or any kind of a private organization, we can see over there that if there is a schedule of an individual working from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m, okay, so that is basically the working hour for an individual. Okay, or in another hand we can say that an individual has been allotted for 12 hours per day work. But if that particular individual is working for more than 12 hours, that means more than the working hour which has been given to them, then that particular organization must provide that individual with the extra wages. Are you getting? But if that individual is not being provided with that particular amount of money, it is against the law. So such kind of exploitation can be abolished or has been abolished under article 23. Okay, because we have seen that there are many forms of exploitation, or you can say right against exploitation is basically one of the form of exploitation in our country, okay, which has been seen in a form of a beggar or a forced labor without payment. Are you getting? So another very much closely related form of exploitation, as I have told you earlier, is buying and selling of the human beings and using them as a slaves. So both these are being prohibited under the constitution. Under the constitution. Okay, so basically when it comes to forced labor, okay, it has been basically imposed by the landlords, money lenders and other wealthy persons in the past. Okay, some form of a bonded labors still continues in our country, especially when you can see in a factories. Okay, so now all these kind of a bonded labors, forced labor, okay, then selling of a human beings from one place to another, now it has been declared as a crime and it is punishable according to the Indian law of constitution. Okay, now another one which is there is your article 24. Okay, now according to article 24 particularly, it prohibits on child labor, okay, basically in a factories, in the big industrial areas we have seen that. So according to article 24, no children under the age of 14 years can be appointed on factories or any other risky places. Okay, so to abolish such kind of a child labor, especially under the age of 14 years, it has been done in an act which has been implemented in 1986 under Child Labor Reform Act. Okay, so child labor is basically been now is a illegal. Okay, and right to education has become a fundamental right for the children. That means basically beside getting engaged in the working of the industries or in a factory, okay, now right to education has been made one of the fundamental right for the children between the age of 6 to 14 years, though it is now free also and it has been made compulsory also. So this particular right against exploitation has now become much more meaningful for the children. Okay, so this is regarding your article 23 and your article 24.